God has tempted me. For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed. Then, after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it's full grown, gives birth to death. Alright, so let's break that down right there. So God is like, I'm not even the one tempting you. You see, the devil is the one that's tempting you. So we gotta understand that just like we got an angel assigned to our life, we got a demon assigned to our life. So the demon knows if you understand why every time at your halt moments that the enemy's there with exactly what you like. You know what I'm saying? If I get into an argument with my wife and I go out, I see that wrong ex. I see that all of a sudden the women be choosing. All of a sudden a friend pull up that I know I ain't gonna have no good intentions with me want to go out. The enemy's sitting there waiting like a roaring lion for your weak moments. You got a demon assigned to your life. So that's why if you ever lost a loved one or talked to a psychic, any of that, they talking to a familiar spirit. Your family is gone. They're not talking to them. They're talking to that demon that shadowed their whole life, know their movements, know how they talk, know what they did, know what your nickname was to them. That's a demon they're talking to get the information also about your life. Does that make sense? So when it says this person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire, your struggle is, he knows your struggle. So you understand if you say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna leave that porn alone. All of a sudden I'm just gonna get on Facebook, social media. All of a sudden porn's on there like crazy on your timeline. Right? On your timeline, everybody got click comments. Everybody, ooh, this one right here, fire. Ooh, she got her sloppy toppy. All of a sudden, you got all of this, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, you say, hey, you know what? This weekend, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go out and work out. I'm gonna do this. All of a sudden, things go wrong with your job that Friday, and now you just wanna drink. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you like, hey, I'm finna be faithful to my girl and get it right. All of a sudden, she start tripping and go left. You know what I mean? That's when the enemy puts some discord in there. When you're trying to do right. You have a demon. That's why he said the devil's gonna come and try to entice you, right? That's his job to try to get you out of alignment. He gonna dangle that carrot or whatever your weakness is. Does that make sense? So as soon as you talk about, I'm gonna be done smoking weed, get ready for your most challenging week. It says, tempted when they're dragged away. So you understand that the enemy got to drag you out of alignment. You know what I'm saying? You got to think whatever you're struggling with, it don't matter if it's gambling. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you see a prize pick commercial. You was trying to, you know what, I'm going to save this check. I'm going to do right. You know what I'm saying? I've been losing. And when I do win, I'm only winning my money back. I've been running on a hamster wheel. I ain't won nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's chasing the wind. You know what? All of a sudden, the devil whisper in your ear, you know what I mean? I can double that check. And then the commercial come on. Then you drag out of alignment, right? You know what I'm saying? You focus. You, like I said, you're having a good work week, and all of a sudden you get online, you see something thick, and you planned on working on your business plans, planned on working out, getting some work done around your house, and you see that on your timeline. All of a sudden, your whole mood, you get dragged out of alignment. You know what? I'm going to call. See, we're going to step out tonight. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you know what? You went to go get an outfit. You went to go gas up your car. You know what I'm saying? You went to go get some cash off the ATM. You got dragged out of alignment. Does that make sense? The enemy is trying to drag you out of alignment to get you out of your purpose, out of your authority, out of getting what belongs to you.